Hello everyone. Kind of a different video today, not something I usually do. This is the fan-made recreation of EarthBound 64, or at least a playtester for it. I have to thank a lot of people for giving me access to this, and I really appreciate it. They offered to let me play it, and I asked if I could make a video on it, and they were very cooperative. So, and I've been into it. Spacebar makes you just slide. That's interesting. Let's take a look at this flint. Whoop. Collision's a little bit wonky at some points. That's okay. It's still very early in development. They're actually working on a N64 port of this, which is really neat. So that'll be available. This flint model is interesting. I like it. Very accurate. I think there's a little, it could use a little bit of work on the shading there. You know, I'm not trying to be too nitpicky or anything. I'm not a modeler. All right, so we're in Tasmela here. Oops. This looks like the entrance to the end, presumably from that One Mother 3 screenshot, one of the more famous ones. Oh, there's another door over here. Interesting character model there. I recognize the one it's supposed to be, though I don't know the name of the character. Oh, there's some stuff over there. They told me that Tasmela Village is kind of the main thing to focus on because not all of it's ready yet, but we'll take a look out there in a little bit. Is it just me, or am I being watched by a huge crowd of people? And they have this whole thing right here. This is built off a Zelda 64 beta, which is interesting to me. Oh! This is very interesting. This looks just like, oh, it's the pork bean. Doesn't look like it's functional to use yet, but that's modeled very well. And here's this enemy from the, how do I get this? I can't get this text box to go away. No, well, that's fine. Oh my goodness. I was not expecting that to be here. Oh, you use the mouse? Oh, okay. See, I was confused. I've been trying to figure out which buttons to press for a while. Okay, that might be key to some other things as well. I've seen in some videos on Twitter that this actually does work with a Nintendo 64 controller, which is really neat. I like the attention detail. That Flint was originally a magic user, so there is magic here. Let's see what he can do. Sleep, tornado, thunder, absorb, faint. How about thunder? Flint sent down a bolt of thunder. Oh, that's fun. Wow, okay. There's no animations there yet, it looks like. Let's see. Goods. What do we got? Ordinary hat. Okay. How do I go? Well, I'm dead. This is going to be interesting. Okay, let's go back to magic. Shout. This is a problem. Let's try bashing. Oh my gosh, even that's, oh man. It's a very faithful recreation so far. Can I interact with you? Whoa. Mother 3 is slowly progressing along. Now we put together all the good bits and funny bits just for Spaceworld. You can enjoy it like a bento. I am stuck. So I did read that they are inputting camera movements into the game at some point, or at least there's thoughts of that. So hey everyone, Monkey from the future here. Just letting you know, I realized just now that the camera is actually controlled by your mouse. So they have already implemented it. I'm surprised how expansive this desert area is. There's actually quite a bit to do around here. I really like this. I was a bit skeptical when I heard that this was something that was being done, and I'm glad to see that it does seem to be in good hands. All right, we already took on that guy. Let's check out this one. Oh, okay. Oh, maybe not. I like the detail of Flint's sort of trench coat, like flying in the wind as he walks. The proportions of his face and everything seem to be pretty in check, so like I think the model looks good overall. I think they could, his eyes could use a little more shading. There's a little bit more of a shadow cast on him in a lot of those early builds. Let's try to take on this guy again and explore the battle system a little bit more. What's in the strength menu? Oh, there's all these. Okay, let's strengthen up a bit. Oh, these don't work yet. And I've screwed up the menu system again. So let's just bash. Oh, oops, don't even know what happened there. Okay, so it seems like his attacks are very much on a very simple AI right now, and they're just kind of following the same pattern repeatedly. I'd say we go exploring over here a little bit, see what this side has to offer. Save frog. Sorry, no saving in this Spaceworld demo, but you will need me in the future. I very well will. There's a pig mask. looks just like he does in the original. So yeah, it looks like the desert's definitely the way to go. Let's try to beat that enemy. I'm not sure if it's even programmable right now to be able to be beaten, but I think it's worth a shot. Yeah, like, I am very much impressed by the scale of this so far. The draw distance is a little hazy, and I understand that that's because it's replicating and working off of Nintendo 64 hardware. I think something that could be beneficial to this game when it is further in development is some land markers. You know, you have stuff like this that kind of gives you an idea, or a map of some sort so that players don't get lost in these pretty expansive areas. I keep saying we're gonna do one thing and then I get distracted because I want to look at everything. I'm really impressed so far. Oh, there's so much to do. Oh, hey, it's a present. In a box, what is this? Dude, this present's huge. This is saying straight out of Polar Express. Oh my gosh. I thought it was just an optical, look, it's like an optical illusion. It gets like really big. But yeah, it doesn't look like there's much in the way of items here. So let's just go ahead and head back to this pork tank thing here. So I know in the original, which I have no doubt they intend on putting in, that there was a system where you would have to kick enemies to begin a battle with them. It's very interesting. But yeah, so I'm going to try not to beat around the bush and just go straight to using thunder. Okay, so it looks like it's actually not set on one pattern. I figured the AI was just really simple for the demo, but I guess I was slightly wrong. So let's be real. This probably isn't. Whoa! Oh my gosh, this probably isn't beatable. Hey, from the future, this thing is actually beatable. EarthBound 64 Zero Deaths run is not in the foreseeable future, is what I'm saying. I'm just really impressed by the modeling job on a lot of the characters. They look very true to the original, especially Pusher here. He looks great. Yeah, I think that's about all this little playtester's demo has to show off. I just want to thank everyone who's part of this team again. Thank you all so much for taking on this Herclan task. And what I've seen so far is very promising, and I can't wait for you guys to get further down the road, and hopefully I will be able to play the full thing someday, maybe even on Nintendo 64. I've linked their Twitter down in the description if you want to follow them for updates and stuff, and I just want to give thanks once again to the people who allowed me to get a tester's demo and let me show this off. You guys are doing a great job, and I really am excited for what you guys do with this project.